There may finally be some relief for Hammanskraal residents. The City of Tshwane is partnering with the Danish government to upgrade the Rooiwal water treatment plant. Now, this will hopefully get clean drinking water to this community. Over 20 people died, of course, if you can remember, of cholera in the area earlier this year. eNCA reporter Hloni Mthimkhulu joins me now with all of the details. So thank you so much, Hloni. Of course, this is a very important move now to secure safe drinking water to that community. What can you tell us?
Yeah, Baron. So we got here about an hour ago, I think I would say, and just driving around to find out what the water situation is. And some parts of Hammanskraal do have water today, but we are now here in Marokolong, inside Hammanskraal, and they don't have water. I was told we are at a watering hole, if I can call it that. I'm just going to step out of shot just a little bit so and I can show you. So there is that water pump, I guess you can call it that, where residents do come and get their water. This is not safe drinking water, they say. It's just water to kind of do other things. So they do their laundry with it. They take a bath with that water, but they don't use that water to drink because they say that when they do, then it just causes them issues. And so with there's water poisoning basically issues. So they don't drink that water. I am also going to speak to one of the residents who is in the area just about the water situation. I know you were telling me earlier, he was telling me earlier about the situation. Do you guys when they sort out, or if they sort out the water situation, that it will actually be sorted out? Because there's talks that it will be sorted out.
I think it's going to take time because no local last week I 4 days. So I can say sharp anytime soon.
And do you guys understand what the actual issue is?
No, I was not going to or anything.
And then we spoke to other people earlier on that were coming here. They also said that they don't believe that the situation will be fixed because they've heard the board say, over the years. Just for you, do you believe that the situation can be resolved?
Yeah, it can be resolved because nobody will be able to greedy and stuff. And politics and stuff. So, I got sharp. If one of us serious, I know I got serious sharp in time soon.
And then, how many times in a day or in a week, how often are you here to get the water?
It depends on that day. Because that's a cat or that's a then if that's maybe I'll catch you, then I'll say you'll have one for one pay and stuff.
So,
yeah, we boil it first, then we wait for it to cool down, then cook with it.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much, Kiamogetu. So, Baron, just some of that. So that it's not safe drinking water. When they do use it for cooking, they have to boil it first. Earlier, I was told that someone else was saying that they don't use this water because of the issues around diarrhea from drinking it, and so they have to buy drinking water. And you can imagine that the expense of having to buy water. They say about 2 or 3 days ago, the water around here, the taps ran dry, and they've had to come here. I'm not sure that it's an actual Tshwane sanctioned safe drinking spot for people to get their water, but I think they've just found a situation here where they can get their water. But they do say that generally they have to buy drinking water. This is just for other uses around the house, Baron.
A huge problem there. Hloni Mthimkhulu, of course, keeping us updated as to the water situation in Hammanskraal. Thank you, Hloni. As we hear now, the City of Tshwane is partnering with the Danish government to upgrade the Rooiwal water treatment plant. And hopefully this could eventually, get some clean drinking water to that community. But of course, the issue now is, the community doesn't have safe drinking water as we are speaking right now. As you could have seen on your screens, they are getting water that's not really safe for consumption, but they do use it for other stuff like cleaning or washing of clothes.